going on YouTube? It's FlopFish here, and welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. We are going to be rolling with this Druid Rush deck here, this aggro deck. I really like the way it's flowing. Let's get rid of those two things. I kind of want to keep the Harvest Golem. I think I can get rid of the swipe early on. I don't like getting rid of swipes, but in this scenario, I think it's valid enough. Yeah, so I got what I wanted here. I got this to put the pressure on. And kind of force the trade-off next turn. We'll see what they play, but do we just force the trade-off next turn? I think that might be the way to go. We'll see. We'll see. Because we can... ooh, we could just actually... No, we can't Harvest Golem it yet. Yeah, let's just go ahead and let's summon that, because if they really want to take it out, they can. If not, then we can actually just clear the board next turn. So we'll see if they have a 2-minion to go along with it. If not, we just do 2 damage. We just do 2 damage, which, hey, you know what? Whatever. Perfect. Alright, so the reason why I went with that is because I can actually take out both of them next turn. Unless they play like a Dire Wolf or something like that, or Ringleader. There's a couple cards they could play that makes this a little bit interesting. 3 damage and freeze it, but ultimately I think I'm okay. Alright, so what are they going to do here? Freeze a character if it wasn't frozen. Alright, I'm fine with that because again it just kind of gets me through a little bit here. So let's go ahead and let's summon another one, and we'll see what they play here. Because again, they already froze one. We're just going to try to get the spells out of them. There's not much that they can do right now to kind of combat it. And then we can actually come in with the Keeper of the Grove next turn and deal 2 damage and take one out. But we might keep that in for the Silence. Actually, those would be good. These would be good combined with an Ancient Watcher. I think an Ancient Watcher might not be bad in this deck. Alright, so it's going to give it 2 attacks. So that's actually going to do the job for me. Because we can go with 2 damage there. Right, 2 damage there. And then claw there, and then take that out. Can we? I gotta be careful about this move. Alright, there we go. 2 damage there. And then 2 damage there. Correct? Correct. Yeah, because we can go 2 damage here, trade that off, and if we're not going to be doing anything else, perfecto. Again, so this will give us a guaranteed 2-minion out unless they do deal 1 damage to all players. Let's see. So again, what are they going to play here? Alright, so Fireball to take it out. Fair enough. Shield Block probably would be my guess. So again, we can just actually play it a little bit differently. Really... This is going to be Restore to Health. That's what that's going to be summon the same minion. So we still have this, yeah. There we go. Good enough. Good enough sleuthing there. Good thing I didn't get sucked into playing that this turn. So 2-4. We've got to start dealing damage quickly. We're in the danger zone right now. So again, they're just gonna take one out. The mage is probably this is where it's weak against. And we'll see what this is. Is it what I think it is? So again, silence a minion. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. Read you like a book. And then do we go ahead? No, let's leave that for next turn. I like having the 2 coming off the bench. But we just wasted their 2 big spells. There we go. Perfect. So they'll cancel 1 out. But the 2 damage and then the cancel. Ooh, this could actually be done in really, really quickly. We can just actually go deal 2 damage, and 3, and 2. Combo. There we go. So we're at 19 cards. They're at 19 cards with 4 in their hand. I'm at 4 in total. So we're dead even as far as cards go. I'm kind of in a little bit of an advantage here, I'd say. I don't know what they have in their hand though. I think they've got a couple power balls, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so 4, 5. Let's see. Do we want to go with the taunt? Yeah, the taunt's going to be the way to... Charge +2 wouldn't be bad either, would it? Let's see. So let's count this out. So 2, 4, 8, 10, and then 13. That's a pretty good strike. However, they can't do anything if we go like this. And it should draw us an extra turn, unless they polymorph. It should draw us an extra turn attacking, and if we get an extra minion in here, it's never a bad thing. So let's see what they're going to come in with. Because again, 2, 6, 7 plus 6 is 13, so we can get 13 next turn. 13 for sure next turn. And if they don't attack... Man, let's see. So they're just going to deal 1 damage. And what are they going to go in with? Deal 1 damage to all minions. And they're going to destroy the weapon. Alright. So yeah, we'll just trade this off with the hero. Really easy play. There we go. Trade this off with the hero. And give this a +2. And again... straight to the hero, and they're actually just going to come in and cancel. I think we're at a kind of stalling point. I think I need a couple like chill winds or something like that in this deck, something a little bit more solid that I can summon in like turn 4. So I think that's what we might upgrade with, because again, when we're facing a mage takes out everything so quickly. There's really not much you can do. So let's go ahead and let's just deal with this the easy way. We're actually going to wait a turn to kill this. It seems kind of stupid, but it should be alright. I don't know. We could have held off another turn, but we'll see what they'll play here. Whenever that's attacked, gain a +2, 1 hero damage. Yeah, I kind of expected that. This is going to be a little bit of trouble now. Now is when a couple swipes should come in handy. But unfortunately, we actually won't get them. Restore 2 health. And we're actually just going to go ahead and take this straight out. There we go. So that's gone. Hopefully they don't attack us. If they don't, that'd be perfect, but I know they will. Because they can get 8, 12. We're done. I don't think, unless they make some sort of fatal mistake here or something, I think we're pretty much SOL. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I need to find a way to get, I guess, draw more cards in here. Maybe a couple loot borders, but it's definitely not good against a mage. We found that out in the last 2 games. And we'll see where they... So are you going to fire that onto that one? That's really interesting. If I was them, I just would have fired it on and attacked. I mean, there's nothing that I can do, but we gotta draw the card. We gotta draw the card, because I mean, who knows what it'll be. Can we pull this off? Can we pull this off? The character's +2 attack. We can deal 3 to this one. Get it down to 2.
For the wilds.
It's game. It's game. It really is game. Yeah, it's game. I can't do anything because I can get that down. 3 would be too much.
Job's done. Go play.
Not much I can do. They're going to come in with a huge attack next turn. Probably that plus fireball. And it is GG no re. So, whatever. So we're 3-2 with this deck. The weakness is definitely a mage deck. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I think the Cobras would be solid in this deck. A couple taunts, I don't know, something along those lines. Why the heck didn't they go with that? That's beyond me. I mean, like, because I can taunt up, I guess. I mean, there's really no point. Let's just end this. There we go. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, I could have taunted up and survived another 2 seconds, but we'll just concede this because people can take a while. Oh no, they did it first move. Wow. I was expecting them to kind of walk around the whole way, but so we're 3-2. I'm gonna take my advice and gonna go draw back a Chillwind Yeti into this deck, and then play one more game with it. I think that sounds good. As always, take it easy, and I'll catch you guys on the flop side.